Hey guys, Jamiy. Today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. Also today, thought of a different video. I wanted to talk about the next update. Now, the reason why is because also people are always wanting to figure out what is the best Loomians they can use for PvP and what Loomians should be on their team. Also for me right now, my team that I usually go for right now is something like this. I'll have these 7, then I'll bring along maybe these 3, and usually that's my team I'll always usually go for, just for the fact that it's pretty balanced, and again their starters, they have the best base stats right now in the game. So also they're really good. Also a little in Duskit, but Duskit's stats are good, it's just like typing right now isn't that great. So if we talk about the next update, we know that we're going to be getting Route 4, 5 and Brimber Town, City, whatever you want to call it, which has the gym. So if we think about it from Brick Bronze, Pokemon Brick Bronze, we know that in the next in Route 4 we've got a little patch of grass, which we don't know if they're going to keep similar or not. So we've got a little patch of grass, which just might be a route, into a savanna. Above that little savanna route was a graveyard. And then we had the volcano, obviously, and the route before that being, I guess for fire type. So basically, through all of those, we can tell that if the graveyard is going to be in Loomian Legacy, we're going to get some potential more spirit types. From the savannah and the volcano, we're going to get more fire types. And that's basically it. That's all we can really put from that. So if they are keeping this game somewhat similar to Brick Bronze, Pokemon Brick Bronze, then we know for a fact that we are going to get in some spirit types and probably a lot of fire types. So with that being said, when the next update is out, there's going to be probably some old Loomians that also that we're having the game right now that will be more useful or less useful, basically. So straight off the bat, Duskit is going to have some competition. Obviously, right now it is the only spirit type alongside Vesperatu, but Vesperatu right now is, even though Vesperatu is very quick, Duskit's a little bit quick and can hit it a little bit harder, but Vesperatu is very good at tanking stuff, like for example Himbra with its 2 healing moves. So Vesperatu, again, it can be pretty good. I mean, pretty sure Dark resists Spirit, so I mean it could be good at tanking these other Spirit types, but maybe not. But actually, I guess we could also get some more Dark types. I mean, I guess Dark types would be a pretty good typing for a graveyard, but mostly Spirit, I would assume. But basically, if you think about it, then so Duskit would be really good because also Spirit hits Spirit pretty hard. So technically, if Duskit can outspeed everything, because again it is right now currently the 2nd quickest thing in the game, then it should be able to do a lot of damage. So Duskit might get a little bit more usage, hopefully. And again, it isn't weak to fire, so it doesn't have to worry about that too much, and it can hit them neutrally. So I guess that's fine. Depends on also what the secondary typing is for the fire types, I guess, seeing as it could make Duskit not really look that great. So Duskit, I can see getting maybe a little bit more usage, because also right now, I honestly wouldn't even say it's worth it. You do see quite a few of them, but it's just people spamming Final Ruse, so maybe not. Also, I don't really see people using Duskit a lot until we get a better mind move. Other than that, though, let's talk about a Danger Noodle, or obviously Zulong, which still is going to be very good. Probably still going to be one of the best, if not the best. Right now it also is the best in the game. I feel like it will still be the best. Also, spirit types, Zulong is super effective against, and fire types, Zulong resists, so it might be able to live a couple of hits. So Zulong, I still feel like is going to be the #1 in the game. Serenite, also right now, is the only fire type in the game, and having a 4 times weakness to Earth isn't really that great, I'm not going to lie. So in the next update, we can definitely see that with more fire types, I feel like people might not use Serenite as much and instead replace, if they have a Serenite, maybe replace it with a different fire type that doesn't have a 4 times weakness. That would be good. Also, like I said, since it is weak to electric, Zulong is going to hit Serenite very hard. You don't really want that if you can avoid it at all. But the main reason why people use Seer Knight is one, because there's not really too much things that can like do a ton of damage. I mean, it's really good at countering like Tatab, for example. A lot of people are running Zulong Tatab on the team because they're very, very good and they have really, really good synergy together. So, and also, because it's a fire types can melt Himber's Icicle Rocks, which also brings me up to my next one, Himber. I feel like Himber will definitely be used a lot more less now. Still, Himber is a Earth type, it can still hit fire type super effective, but for the fact that if since Himber is super slow, it depends on really how powerful the fire types might be, that they could also do a lot. Mostly, if you think about it, the spirit and fire typing, I would say, at least from Pokemon, are more special attackers or range attackers in this game, which means also Himber is not really going to look great in comparison to its physical defense. It's been alright with obviously Seer Knight, because Seer Knight is physical, but yeah, whatever, right? Other than that, though, after Himber, I would definitely see Himber being used a lot less. Tatab, I feel like Tatab would also be used a lot less, obviously for the fact that Spirit is immune to Brawler, and it's plants, which also means that Fire is going to hit it very hard. So I can definitely see Tatab's usage going down a little bit. All of that, I can see people using less Vesperatus. You don't really see many Vesperatus at all, so basically no one's really going to be using it, to be honest. Other than that, oh freaking hell, that scared me. A freaking fly landed in my hands. Other than that, we have Luminami, which I really like Luminami. It is my second favourite Loomian in the game right now. And I feel like Luminami is actually going to be perfect for this update if we get Spirit and Fire types. Main reason why, Light is immune to Spirits, Water's good against Fire, and it resists Fire. So that means Luminami is like going to be good if people only use the new Loomians. So that's going to be really, really good for Luminami. Luminami is going to get a huge boost in usage, so definitely would recommend getting a Luminami. Other than that, so I'm actually gonna, I don't know, maybe let me make a new box really quickly. So let me make a new box, like what is it, 24? Sure. So let's make a new box, okay. Whatever's in this box, I feel like people are still gonna either still use, or they are probably gonna get them because they're gonna be really, really good. So far we've got these two. I'll throw a Dusk in there. I feel like people are gonna start using Duskit again. Terrafly, I still think will be really, really useful, mainly for the fact that it has Poison Barb, so I still think people are going to use it. Other than that, obviously, actually does Fire resist Light? It doesn't. So that means a Luxor is going to be very, very good now, and most people would use Umbra for the fact that it's just a little bit better than Luxor right now, and it has a little bit more usage with Quick Pounce, so Luxor is going to get a huge boost in usage because also it is immune to all the new spirit types, so Luxor is going to be amazing still. Especially get hidden ability one. Umbra, still amazing, also it's dark, it resists spirit, although it is weak to fire, so I don't see too many people using this now, but it really depends. We know that Skilava is coming out, so we know at least one fire type. If there's a lot of fire types, I can see a lot less people using Umbra, but because Umbra is still really, really good, I'm still going to say people are going to use it. I mean, I'm probably going to use it. Other than that, though, more fire types means that, technically speaking, Avatros becomes a little bit more useful. Also, being more fire types, and if people are using those fire types, air is super effective against fire. So I don't have an Avatros. Also, I have one ready. I just need to level up really, but definitely say Avatros is going to get a bit of a boost in usage. Other than that, let's see. Ragoon, definitely could see. I actually have a hidden ability Kleptite here. I just need to train it. It's not that great though. And I'm trying to find a Jolly one. So if anyone has a Jolly Kleptite, hit me up, man. I'm trying to trade for one. If it's hidden ability, I would definitely say Ragoon is in the same boat as Umbra. I don't think too many people are going to use it in comparison to Umbra, but also because of ghost types. Again, it really depends if whatever more people can use, either use Spirit or the new fire types if they are a thing. So I'm going to put it in there, might get a little bit more usage. Other than that, can't really see anyone really using any of the other bugs. The only other one I could really maybe say is Pider. Sure, I mean, it kind of works, but not really. So maybe not, I don't really know. Other than that, we have like, for example, we have Eaglet, Valkyrie, Valkyrie. Yes, and no. Also because it is light type, yes for the spirits, because it's metal typing when it fully evolves, fire typing, oof. So definitely would say more people are going to use Valkyrie, so definitely would put that in there and just throw it in there. But these 4 starters, definitely would see them being used less, maybe not a lot less. Still, I still feel like Kimber is still going to be used a lot, and I feel like the go-to option right now would probably be, for me, would be this. Would be that with Luxor, and then maybe one of the new fire types or spirit, depending which one is better. So I mean, these 2 right here are going to be really, really good, and obviously with the new fire type, you can get rid of like the plant weakness, which not too many people are going to be running plant types really right now in the next update, for the fact that also there's going to be potentially a lot more fire types. So definitely would say this is probably going to be one of my teams to use, like 2 bulky things, poison barb usage, very quick and very offensive things, and then a fire, which could be defensive or again could hit just hard. Also, I actually just realized in my party we have Babor, which is going to be a Borok. I'm actually in the middle of training this one actually right now, so maybe tomorrow I might do a video on this one, but definitely would say Borok 100% getting used more. Honestly, I mean, if I don't use Himber, I would say I'll also put Borok there and say that would be a pretty good team with it, one of the new fire types, so maybe. Right now I'm actually trading my Borok in speed and attack. I don't know if that's the best or if you want a defensive one. I'm going for a bow set, so if you want defense you might want the hidden ability resilience, so every time you get physical hit, your defense goes up a little bit. That might be better, but again, it really depends. If most of the fire types, I guess, are special attackers, we'll have to see. But that could be pretty good. I can still see people using Himber, but its usage I still think would go down a little bit. Other than that, do we have anything else that I am missing? Let's actually have a look at the Lumipedia. So we've gone through all of the starters now, which I've given my opinions about them. Most of them are still going to be pretty good, but I feel like some of them will be a lot less useful. Talk about the rats. People are still going to use the rats. They're really, really amazing. They just nuke everything. Aerotrust, can see a lot more people using it. Could potentially be another option for people to use Gust instead of also running the fire type. Fire types I still feel like would be good, but at least it'll be better to also get rid of Barbs as well. Cinemoth, again, for Gust maybe, but for Icicle Spike, or Icicle Traps, Icicle Spikes, or whatever it's called again. Still feel like Aerotrust is the go-to. Swalder, can't really see too many people running it, to be honest. I don't think Bug is weak to fire anymore, but still don't feel like it. Answer, I also really can't see anyone using that anymore. Terrafly, yes. Poison Barbs is still very, very good. Ragoon, maybe a little bit more usage also with the new spirit types, but probably not. Borok, yes. Fire types, yes. A ton of damage, yes. Geklo, can't really talk about Geklo. If it evolves in the next update, a lot of people are going to use it for the fact that Zulon can't touch it. It can absorb electric type attacks, and it resists ancient. So Geklo's gonna be really, really good just for that fact. Slugling, we know is a plant. We don't really know too much about it, or at least I would just say it's a plant type. Actually, I have no idea, but also since it's got like a little sapling on the back, people are saying it'll be a grass type. I don't really know, but if it is a grass type, probably wouldn't really use it. Depends if we really get it either. Other than that, Kabunga. I actually don't remember what typing this is. I think this one again was plant. Probably no one might use it. And other than that, we don't really have anything. Duskit, again, might go up a little bit in usage. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, before I end this video, this is just a, I guess like a theory, I guess. Like, this isn't, I'm not telling you like, oh, there is going to be like a ton of fire types and a ton of spirit types, so you want to get all of these Loomians. I'll just give my opinions. If we follow the Pokemon Brick Bronze story or the map, we could see that in Pokemon Brick Bronze, whilst we got Ghost type Pokemon, and we got a lot of Fire type Pokemon, and a couple, I guess, normal types, like for example Draftrig in the Savannah area. So around Brimba, in Pokemon Brick Bronze, there was Ghost types, Fire types, and a couple of normal types really. So obviously, if that was to be the same thing in Lumian Legacy, then also Spirit types and Fire types would again be like the same thing. If Brimba is focused on like the volcano, and if, for example, the graveyard is still there, then I would definitely say that these Loomians are the ones that you probably want to go for right now. So definitely, like I said, Himber, I can't really see. Actually, let me do this. It might be better if I put them on the list. So I would definitely say that right now, if I put that there, I can see that being pretty good, but let's go for maybe this. So if I had to put them in a list, I would say these 7, actually that's 6, isn't it? Those, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is 6. The heck? Yeah, it's 6. I'm just definitely say these 7 on the top are gonna be very, very good now. Actually, maybe Avitrust like kind of in the middle, but I'll put them there for now. So these top 5 still gonna be very, very amazing. Lumian is gonna be amazing if there are spirit and fire types. Its use is gonna go up a lot. Borok, just for the fire types, can be amazing. Also, then doesn't even have to worry about Himber if people aren't going to use it anymore, so this is going to look very good. Although also it'll have to watch out now for the new Lumian army. Luxor's going to come out, also for the spirit typing, and it's just going to nuke everything. Terrafly's still going to be really, really good in my opinion for poison barbs. Duskit I would say would go up a little bit, maybe not too much. It really depends really if it outspeeds a lot of the other spirit types. Himber's usage will probably go down. I'm just going to put in there because people like using Himber. It's very, very bulky. In general, it is still really, really good for Zulong, but again, so is Borok, but it's just not as tanky, really. Umbra, I would say maybe goes down a little bit, but I would still see people use it. Avitrust would go up quite a lot. Valkyrie, I definitely would see a lot more people running it for the spirit types, if that is a thing, but maybe for the fire types, gotta be watch out, so maybe pair this thing up with this, but then you gotta watch out for Umbra. I still feel like people would run Umbra, which I'm pretty sure actually outspeeds both of them. Actually, no, it doesn't outspeed Valkyrie, so I guess, but that means you have to run a full speed Valkyrie. Ragoon potentially might get a little bit more usage, but it really depends. I still feel like people would rather run Umbra over Ragoon at least right now. So that is my thoughts on potentially what the new update could be. Again, I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see, but let me know in the comments down below if I missed anything or if you think something else would be really, really good. I still feel like, also like I said, Tatab, if more people are going to be using Lumian army, Tatab still, I would say, is going to be used, but I guess for something else. Like, most people run Tatab just to kill Himber, which I guess, technically speaking, if Himber just being swapped out with Lumian army, it would still be worth running Tatab, I guess, for Lumian army, but again, we'll have to wait and see. I don't actually have any ideas on how we could KO Lumian army except from Zulong, but then again, I'm pretty sure Lumian can take one hit and then only KO Zulong, so honestly, don't really know. I actually might run Umbra a little bit more just for Lumian army, really. That might be the play to go, but we'll have to wait and see, really. But anyway, I'm going to end off there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, right now I'm actually in the middle of training my Babor to be a Borok. Probably not going to get Valkyrie for a while, but I've already got a Lumian army ready. I mean, again, as you can see, this is probably going to be my team that I'm most likely going to be running in the next update, and then slap another fire type that isn't 4 times weak to ground, just so I could potentially take an earth type move from Himber or Borok, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see, but that is the team, that is what I would say right now. Right on the game, I'll say these Lumians would be pretty worth going for if you don't have them already. Again, these ones could be pretty good, but also for fire types, CNet's probably going to get outshined for something that doesn't have a 4 times weakness. And Duskit, Vesperatu, it's quick, it can hit pretty hard, but Duskit is quicker and can hit harder, and at least special attack it can. It's not as tanky, so I guess if you want to run like a defensive Vesperatu, it can still work, but again, it's not really like super amazing, I guess. So there's that. But anyway, I'm going to end it off there. I'll see you guys next time.